because from what I gathered, everything was always working great. I come in the room and here we go. Okay. We're going to continue unless we can get that going. The book is organized into 4 parts. And there are 28 chapters. And the chapters, at the end of every chapter is a blueprint. So the idea being that the topic being discussed, which I believe it has some practical application, many might view it as theoretical. So how do you do that? Well, at the end of the chapter then is a blueprint on how to do and how to accomplish what is actually in the chapter. And at the end of the book, the chapters, we then have appendixes which go from A to P. So quite a few in terms of resources, materials, additional blueprints and ideas. And then at the back of the book are references. So everything is authoritative. Very little is based on opinion other than what comes from an actual authority. And there's 16 appendices in the book have frequently asked questions and templates and toolkits to use. There are over 270 citations in terms of the reference section. And the focus as I indicated, dealing with political parties. I want to read one section to you dealing with political parties, which primarily focus on Republican Party. And it says, in order to restore our federal constitutional republic, the political parties in America require a fundamental restructuring and reorganization. Currently, all political parties, big and small, are primarily focused on gaining power for the purpose of advancing a specific agenda. I think that's fairly obvious to us.
Yes, it is.
You know.
It is.
The result is a narrow vision which focuses primarily on symptoms and not the overarching problems facing America. We talk about, for example, on taxes, reducing taxes. The issue is not reducing taxes, although we like that. The issue is getting rid of taxes that are on production, investment, and savings. Why would we tax anything on production?
Right.
Trump approached that, obviously, when he was dealing with overtime.
Yeah, well, this is it.
Yep, this is it. Okay.
Way to go, Eileen. All right.
That's why she's president.